All right, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. You guys hear me okay? I'm trying to wait for more people to come in and then we will get started. I know that some people, let's see. I know that some people are just now getting the information or logging in. So I'll give you guys a second. But hello, hello, hello. How are we today? My lives are very I like them to be active, y'all. So let me know in the comments where you're from, what your business is. Tell me something. Tell me something. Okay, okay. Hi. Oh my God. How are you? Maya. Oh my God. How are you? So cute. Okay, you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna get started in a second. I just want to get more people in here and then we will get going. Uh-oh, wait a second. Then we'll get going, you guys, okay? Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. So I know some people signed up for this weeks ago, but I was sick and I wasn't able to talk. I lost my voice. So I'm just getting my voice back, so bear with me. But I want to show you guys today how to create ebooks on Canva that will get you sales or get you some clients, okay? Build you up an email list, whatever you want to use it for. Whatever you want to use it for. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know why it's coming up as Maya. Oh, okay. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, who else is here? Can you guys tell me where you're from? What you would be using an ebook for? Hello, hello. Queenie the Virgo, where are you from and what kind of business do you have or do you have a business currently? Let me know in the comments. Let me see. Let me know. Let me know. I think I spoke to you earlier too. Were you working on an ebook already or something in Canva? Let me know. Okay, and I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes, you guys, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I just don't want anybody to miss anything, but we will move on if we need to. No problem. Okay. I guess while we are waiting, I can tell you guys a little bit about myself. But Queenie, when you get a chance, let me know what it is that you do, and what you would want to make an ebook for if you are in the process of working on that. Okay. Let's see. Dallas. Okay, you don't have a business, but you're creating an ebook. Okay, what kind of ebook did you have in mind? That was you. Okay, that was you. Okay, perfect. What kind of ebook do you have in mind that you want to make? Um, and I told people last week because we did this last week, and I told people there's so many different things you can make ebooks for. It is not just a one-stop thing. I have someone last week. We literally made a ebook for a Girl Scouts, a Girl Scouts ebook. So when I tell you guys, there's so many different ways to make ebooks and to use them to your advantage. So do not sleep on the power of ebooks, you guys. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and jump in and start kind of giving a little background about myself. But Queenie, feel free to let me know when you get a chance what you would want your ebook to be about or what you want your ebook to be about. Okay. So just a little background, you guys. My name is Monique D. Okay, and I worked in radio and television for over 10 years, you guys. I worked with countless celebrities, NFL players, personalities, all the things anybody you could think of. I worked with them. A few people from HGTV, probably one of your favorite people online, your favorite people, not content creators or what am I saying? Public figures. I probably worked with them before. So with that being said, that is what I feel like qualifies me to know and to be able to teach out things that can help other people make money online. But I'm a seasoned business owner and a realtor with 10 years of experience in radio and digital media. I've worked with MTV, VH1, iHeart Radio, XO Nicole, Kaepernick, Colin Kaepernick, April Mason, Hot 97, Egypt Sherrod, countless people that are my either ongoing or recurrent clients or past clients or whatever the case is. I've worked with different people before. So with that being said, my goal is to help entrepreneurs find community and also build their confidence and resources in business. And I know that starting off, we don't always have the resources we need, right, to be able to do the things that we want to do, or the capital might not be there. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this economy. I get it. Okay. And when I started off, the economy was way better than what it is now, but I understand that there is a need for certain things, certain products, certain services, something that you have to offer to the world. So my goal is to help you guys just get it out there in the right way. Okay. Um, okay, and then Queenie said it's similar to a journal. It will have questions for self improvement. That's good. I'm doing journal. I wanted to do a live on journals next week on how to build out journals, how to make them to where you can even edit them in the document, because I feel like some people don't want to print out stuff all the time. So it makes it easier when you have a digital product that people can download, but also what am I trying to say? Download, but also edit from their like devices. So if it's their phone, their iPad or their computer, whatever it may be, they can edit it from devices versus just having to print it out and do it that way. So that's really, really good. I love that. Self-improvement. We all need that right now. And then Maya said, I would like to make a music ebook. Okay, very good. I love that. That's really good. And that's so necessary. And there's so many different programs I feel like you could tie that into with your ebook. So that's great. Okay, you guys, that's amazing. So let's see. So why I created this channel? So this channel was created as a safe space for entrepreneurs and creatives who don't have to do it alone. I don't want you guys to feel like sometimes the entrepreneurship journey can feel very alone. You feel like you have no support. So my goal is to be that support for entrepreneurs that I wish I had starting off. And also to help build community rooted in real connection, not competition. So the goal is to help you guys not only build your resources up, but also network and gain a community that can help you through the struggle times of entrepreneurship. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know. So also to offer encouragement, clarity, and tools for visionaries doing meaningful work, to support people who are chasing purpose, not just profit. I think things happen so much smoother when we operate in purpose versus just trying to get to the bag. The bag will always be there as long as you're doing what you need to do, but operating in purpose makes things, they flow smoother, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. And also to remind others and myself that growth feels better when it's shared. Because like I said, entrepreneurship can be very lonely. So it does help to be around like-minded people who understand you, because your friends and family, they don't always get it. Especially if they're not in the entrepreneur mindset. If they're in the 9 to 5 mindset, they are not going to align with you if you're telling them you want to start a business or do something outside of the box. Right. So my goal is to get you guys in front of people that are operating outside the box. So, so that is that. Okay. And let's see. Some people may say there's no value in free content, because if you guys do not realize, I am doing this for free. There is no charge for this. These lives that I do, my goal is, like I said, to just help people. And a lot of people feel like there's always something being sold at the end, or, some people may say everybody says they know marketing. But you guys, I know marketing. Okay. I've done this for years. Granted, I'm still learning YouTube. I'm new to YouTube, but I'm not new to the other platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads, all the places. I'm not new to those places. So with that being said, you guys, I know my stuff, and my goal is, like I said, is to just help teach it out for free. Okay. So before we get started, grab a notebook or iPad, some snacks, because we're gonna be here for about an hour. I'm not gonna hold you guys for too long. And don't be shy. Please ask questions, you guys. The point of the live is to make it so that you guys can ask questions. There will be replays, but there's more value in the live because you can actually ask questions while I'm going through the stuff, right? And then share this live with someone you think could benefit from this information today, because the more the merrier. Okay. And learn with ease. You can learn with ease by knowing that I'm not selling you anything today. I know we get on a lot of live seminars and presentations, trainings, whatever you want to call it. And at the end, it's like, okay, get to the point. What are you selling? I'm not selling y'all anything. There's no course. There's nothing being sold today. So don't feel like you got to wait to the end to see my $997 deal that I'm going to give you guys, because I'm not giving you, I'm not selling anything to you guys. Okay. And also make sure you stay until the end, because I love giving away stuff. So yeah. And also I let my viewers know, I let them choose what the next topic will be for the following week, because I will be doing this every Thursday. So as long as you guys are enjoying them, I will continue doing them, and I will also allow you guys to choose the next topic. I have topics in mind each week, but I open it up to let you guys be able to, decide on topics as well. So with that being said, let me see. We're good on that, y'all. So we are going to hop into the presentation. Now, how familiar are we with Canva? For the people who are on right now, how familiar are we with Canva? Are we new to Canva? Are we just starting to figure things out? Have we kind of dabbled in it, but we don't really know too much? Or where are we at? What is our Canva level right now? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Where are we at? Are we newbies? I know that Queenie said that she was in the process of working on something earlier today. So it sounds like you have a little bit of experience with Canva. So that is good. And let me see what else. Anything? Maya's new channel. Do you have experience with Canva? If not, I will just hop on into it and we'll get started, you guys. We will get started. I'll give you a couple of seconds. And then also in future lives, you guys, I'm going to have you guys come up and ask questions. So if you want to come up and ask questions, I'll have an option where you guys can like call in and ask questions. Because I know sometimes it's hard to text. I know I am an avid multitasker, so I know how hard it is. But okay, so the responses are taking a little long. So we'll just get into the presentation now. So does anybody have anything in mind, a topic in mind? Can somebody give me a topic on what they would want to make an ebook about? If you could make an ebook today, what would you want that topic to be about? Let me know. It's real quiet in here. Let's see. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to pick a topic. Unless you guys have a topic in mind. I already have one in mind. For those who do not know, I have 2 Yorkies. And I'm going to do an ebook. And I'm going to show you, the point of this live is to show you guys how easy it is to make it, how easy it is so that you guys can do any type of ebook that you want for any type of topic, whatever you want to do. Okay, I see. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm missing some of your content. We love a free resource. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can make a cute. Okay, you can make a cute flyer. Okay, so you have a little bit of experience. Okay, cool. So, all right. So what I'm gonna do is that today I'm going to, since I love animals, and if nobody has a topic that they want to write, if they want to do an ebook about, or Maya, you said that you had mentioned something about music. So maybe we could do a piano ebook today. How do we feel about that? Can we get a 1 in the chat if we like the idea of a piano ebook? Work with home population ebook. Oh, okay. That is good. Okay, I work with homeless population, so an ebook about helping them transition to housing. Okay. All right. Cool. That is actually really good. So you guys, I'm going to share my screen right now. Give me 1 second. 1 second before that comes on. Hold on 1 sec. Sorry, guys. Okay. So let me see. I'm going to share. Okay. Can you guys see Google? It should be popping up in a second. If not already. There we go. Okay. So if you guys can't see my screen, let me know. But I'm going to handy dandy old ChatGPT. And you guys, for the sake of this video, I am using ChatGPT. If you are doing an ebook, obviously you probably know about whatever niche or topic it is that you're doing an ebook on. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to use ChatGPT to put it together. And I'm going to actually log out of mine because I do not want it to save the memory of what I'm about to ask it. So, with that being said, okay, so Maya said, let's see, I work well with homeless populations, so an ebook about helping them transition to housing. Okay, perfect, perfect. So, okay. So, literally, you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say what you just said. So, I work with the homeless population. That's not how you spell population. Let me see, population. I'm sorry, y'all. My Mavis Beacon experience is not being useful right now. I work with the homeless population. Please create me an ebook, a helpful ebook. We'll say helpful ebook, giving my clients tips for how let's see, for housing transition. How should we say it? Tips to help them transition into housing. Tips to help them transition into housing. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's see what it says. We may have to tweak it a little bit because this is a fresh ChatGPT chat. So let's see. A fresh start, a practical guide to transitioning into housing. Okay, so there's an introduction. Let's see if it looks pretty good. Adjusting into your new space. Building daily routines, managing finances, maintaining your housing. That's really good. Health and well-being, building a support system, being a good neighbor. Employment goals, 9, 10. Okay. This looks good. Okay. Let me see. For the sake of time, y'all, I'm gonna say, can you condense it? Can you kind of can you tighten it up a little bit? We'll say, can you tighten it up a little so that it's shorter? Shorter. Oh, not shorter. See, shorter. Okay, let's see. Okay, Maya, you like that? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so a fresh, simple guide to a fresh start, simple guide to transition to housing. Okay, adjusting to your new space, build a daily routine, manage your money. Okay, these are more bullet points. I think this is good. This is really, really good. Okay. All right. Shout out to you, Maya, for this topic. This is really, really good. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go into Canva. And you guys, I mentioned this earlier to some people, but what I do want you guys to start doing in future lives, you don't have to do it on this one, but I would love it if it was like, if these lives are turned into a work session and you guys pulled up stuff that you want to work on in Canva at the same time to get it done and ask questions while we're on live, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think that's a great idea. So, let's see. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to go into templates. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it in a template format. If you guys want to do it in the future, like from scratch, I can show you how to do that. But I know we have different levels of Canva in here today. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it from a template because it's easier that way. And it's not as much to think about, if that makes sense. Okay, so with that being said, we go to templates and then we want to type in ebooks. Okay. And also, let me say, I love this topic because it's for the homeless population, which, you know, I'm assuming, I don't know if it would be sold or not, but this is a great freebie. You know what I mean? For people. Freebies are great, you guys, for building your email list. I think people rely heavily on social media, but while you should use social media to your advantage at all times, it also really helps to be able to push people to your platform or somewhere outside of social media in case you get deleted. I had my old loctician. I had locks, you guys, last year. I combed them out, but I had locks last year. My loctician got locked out of her her Instagram, and that was like her largest audience. So now she's on TikTok, but she lost that whole audience. She had no connection to that audience after Instagram. I'm about to say Amazon. I'm waiting for a package. But after she lost her audience on Instagram, she had no way to get a hold of them, you know, except the people that she knew, but she had a really big audience on there. So it's very helpful to build ebooks in exchange and give them away in exchange for people's emails. Because at this point, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not giving anybody my email unless it comes with a freebie. So get you a freebie on your website, your link tree, whatever you have, so that you can start building outside of that. Okay, so back to this. Ebooks. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so ebook templates. So we will choose something real cute. And as you scroll through these, guys, you can change the style that you want. If you want to make it a minimalist style, modern, simple, you can choose whatever style you want. If you have Canva Pro, you obviously have more options. So I highly recommend you to get Canva Pro. I don't pay for a lot of subscriptions, but Canva Pro will always take my money every single month. And honestly, you guys, the price keeps going up. So once you get into their whatever their current price is, you're grandfathered into that price. So it really does help. I'm not selling Canva. I don't have no, this is not a promotion, but I'm just letting you guys know. Okay, so let's see. I think we can go with this one. Now, Maya, do you have a bio that you want to add to the ebook, or do you want to just keep it simple with the different steps? Let's see, you guys. I'm looking. One thing I like to do is you can hover over, like you see how I'm doing right here. If you hover over, it kind of shows you what it looks like throughout. And I don't know. We're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep it simple, simple, simple. That's cute, but no. Let's see. Okay, let's go with maybe this one. Let's go with this. And we can tweak it. We could change the stuff that we want to change. It's not a big deal. But choose whatever template you want. And I always start by, because I do so many different things in Canva. What kind of bio? Like, did you want to do a bio about your company or anything? This would be a great time to self-promote your company if you want to in the comments. If you want to take the bio, if you have a website, you want to take that company bio, or if you want to just leave the bio blank. This is just for, just to show an example of what we have. Okay, and then I'm going to change this to the title that ChatGPT gave us. And I'm literally going to copy this, bring it here, and paste it here. Because I'm telling you guys, the more you do in Canva, these little titles right here, the neutral, beige, and tan minimalist, that's going to drive you crazy. Organize it early so that you don't, your Canva doesn't look crazy. So that way you can type in keywords to find certain documents. So I could type in transitioning or housing, and this will pop up. Okay. And while we're here, I'm going to also go ahead and start, put this as a title. So we will see this. So literally, you guys, with the Canva templates, you just want to take your information and add it to the piece. So I'm going to drag this out a little bit and then kind of size it down so it fits right here. Okay, perfect. Okay, that would be great. Okay, Leah, do you mind dropping your website? If you have a company website, can you drop it in the chat, please? And I will add that so it can look very cute. And I don't know. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to give you some, let me see, colors to choose from. That's cute. I don't know. Let me see what your colors are, but we'll go back here. Okay, elements. Okay, so a fresh start. Okay, so practical guide to housing transition to transitioning into housing. What I'm gonna do is I want to add a little effect on this to make it pop a little bit, and by doing that, I will maybe do the shadow. I think the shadow. Let's see, check it out. Transparency, make it bold. It might be better how it is. We'll leave it how it is. So let's go out of here, and there we go. Okay, so. There we go. Now, as far as, let's see, okay, Leah, when you can you do me a favor and send your, no rush because we have time. We're still building it out, but send me your company website when you get a chance. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to go back to ChatGPT, you guys, and open it up. And introduction. I think what I want to do also, let me see. Okay, I think I want to add this introduction to the home page. I think that's a good little tidbit about what you're getting when you do that. But I do want to change the font. I feel like the font is not, you don't want font that's too hard to read. Well, that is very cute. You want to keep it simple and kind of like bold or let me see. Something like that. That keeps it very simple. Let's see. Drop this down. Okay. And we'll size it down a little bit. Oop, I'll go back. There we go. Okay, perfect. And one thing, I don't know, let me see. Dalia, did you send it? Not yet, she hasn't shared it. Okay, so we'll keep going. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we will add a picture. Now with this, I don't know how many pictures. Let's see. Let's see if we can find some photos. So you guys, if you guys do not know, Canva does have the photo option in here, but I like to go personally to Pixels or Pixabay. They have other free, copyright-free websites where you can download different different things, different pictures, different videos, all that stuff. So maybe we don't want to do anything. We can start here. And Leah, let me know about the pictures, how you feel about the pictures and everything like that. Let's see. So we'll change your name information once we get there. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, so introduction, we'll leave that blank for now while Leah is getting everything together. Actually, I think we have I think Canva did us an intro, so we can use that for that page. So we'll go back up to ChatGPT, and then it says, let's see, move from homelessness into stable housing is a major change. It can bring relief, excitement, and also stress or uncertainty. So we can use this for the introduction. So, and again, you guys, I highly encourage you to put your own information, but for the sake of this video or this training, we're going to use, we're going to use this, we're going to use this here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so give me one sec, guys. Here we go. Okay, so we are here with the introduction. Now we can take this out because actually we can find a nice quote about homelessness. Let's see. Or can you give me a few quotes encouraging those who are homeless? Okay, your current situation is not your final destination. Does anybody want to pick a quote? Anybody want to pick one or anything like that? Let me see. Let's see, am I missing? Give me one second, you guys, because I think. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. Give me one sec. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Okay, so I will choose one. Let's see. You are stronger than the challenges you face. Every day is a new chance. I think even adding the let me see, a quote on every other page or just like, I think that'll work. I think adding one on like a few different pages is actually good to just inspire people, that you're not alone. All help is always within reach. Let's see, hope is where you are now does not define who you are. Let's just go with the first one for now, okay? Okay. So we'll do that here. and make this a little bit bigger. For those coming in, you guys want to tell me what your business is. You can promote your business in the comments, feel free. And also what you would be using an ebook for. Today, we're just doing one on homelessness. Maya in the comments said that she has a business where she helps the homeless population. So we are putting something together just as an example for that. Okay. And let me see. We can make this a lot bigger. You guys, I highly encourage you to make bigger fonts just because most days, you guys, people can't read. People cannot read small fonts. That's a little stressful. So I highly recommend you guys making the fonts very legible. Do not overcrowd your pages because that is very overwhelming for people. So make sure that when you are doing your ebooks, make sure that you are doing it spaced out enough to where it's not so much information on one page. I'd rather have more pages than too much information just jumbled into one because you're trying to get it all in 10 pages or something like that. Okay, so let's see. All right, so introduction, your current situation is not your final destination. We'll change all the titles and stuff at the bottom later. Okay, so number 1, discover your authentic self. Let's go back up. Let's see, adjusting to your new space. Okay, so we will do that here. And let's see. Adjusting to your new space. Okay, so these are bullet points. This is going to be a little easier. So what you want to do is go back and paste it. Grab all that text, select it all, and delete it because we don't need that. And once you paste it, you can make it larger. Because like I said, we don't want super small text. I feel like my goal... with anything, my goal is to always give the customer, whoever's downloaded, whoever's consuming my content, is to give them the best experience. So you don't want them like squinting, trying to read, or trying to have to zoom in. Like make it simple. Okay, so take it one step at a time. Adjusting to your new space. Let's see, focus on sense. Okay, cool. So focus on certain places to seek first. Keep your space clean and small, manageable ways. So we'll see, moving in. For photos, we'll go to look for photos where people are moving in. And that is... Okay, so that was move-in day. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this may be a little hard to find photos for, but there's always a way. So we will figure it out. Okay, so that's 1. Number 2 is build a daily routine. And also, you guys, if you are using templates, you do not have to use every single page. Like I will probably delete this because it's not necessary. You can duplicate pages, whatever you need to do, but don't feel like you have to use a certain page because it's there. You have free will, and this is your computer and your ebook. So build a daily routine. Let's see. I like that font, I guess. That's fine. Okay. So, and then you see there's a quote there again. I'm sorry, guys. Let me see. Thank you. So it's very simple, you guys. That's why I want to start you guys off with templates. Like I said, if you guys are open to doing one again next week on ebooks, I will show you how to do it from scratch to where you don't have to, where you can kind of build everything from scratch. This is just easier, plug and play, so that you don't have to overthink the process. Like if you're just trying to throw together an ebook that's helpful and get it out as soon as possible, this is the best way to do it. Okay, so build a daily routine. There's another quote section right here. You don't have to add a quote, but for the sake of me just want to do too much, I'm going to add another quote. So let's see. You are stronger than the challenges you face. And I think, honestly, I think this is helpful for this demographic. You always want to think about your demographic and who you're catering to. And obviously homelessness is very, it's a tough space to be in. So creating an ebook with little gentle reminders in there is very helpful. It'll even make them, they'll go back and read it on days where they need to hear it or stuff like that. So definitely think about your audience as you make these different ebooks and things of that nature. I'm glad you love it, Leah. And thank you, Toka, my role play. Let's see. Okay, so you guys, does anybody have any questions so far? Please let me know. I don't know the levels of people who have different experience in Canva and ebooks and all this stuff, but I'm just doing it through the template this time. Like I said, next week we can do it from scratch if you guys want to. You are stronger than the day challenges you face. Okay, very good. So now we will go back to ChatGPT and see what it told us. So number 2 is to build a daily routine. And all you do is grab all this. Oh, I forgot to add that. We'll go back in a second. Okay, so grab all that text, delete it. Then you want to paste in your text, okay? And if you're coming in, I know some people feel some type of way about AI, ChatGPT, all that stuff. You do not have to use ChatGPT. I'm just using it for the purpose of this video, okay, or this training. So that is that. As I mentioned, just make the text a decent size. You don't want it to be too small, too big, you know. You don't want to oversize it, but make it a decent size. So that's good. Okay, and then let me see. There was something at the bottom. Why it helps. Routines bring structure and reduce stress. Okay, so we want to add, what I want to do, you guys, let me see if I can do it on here. Let me see. Pro tip. Because it seems like ChatGPT gave us some ways to do like little pro tips and stuff. No questions yet. Okay, thank you, Shari Show. ChatGPT is my bestie. I love ChatGPT. I just said I'm going to try out Claude, but I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't created an account yet. But I heard Claude is better than ChatGPT. Now, if your ChatGPT is on point, then stay where you are and love your ChatGPT. But my ChatGPT, I feel like she doesn't know me anymore. So she been acting kind of funny. I think she's giving somebody else the advice she should be giving me. But anyway, so okay, so I'm just for the sake of this, because it keeps giving tips. If you guys notice, like tip right here, add small personal touches to make it feel like home. Why it helps. Routines build structure and reduce stress. So I'm just going to create a cute little pro tip thing. So what I'm going to do is add here, go to elements and look for text box. And let's see. We'll do something like, I don't know what color scheme we're going with yet, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, let's see. Let's do this one. I think you can change the color anyway. Yeah, you can. So let's change it. Let me see. I'm going to change it. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. I have to, the way my brain works, all the colors have to make sense. So I'm just going to go back real quick and switch these colors up real quick. So if you have colors, and I can show you guys how to set this up too on a different live, not today because it's going to take too long, but I can show you guys how to set up color palettes if you don't know how to do that. But with that, once you're doing something, you can just change let's just apply it to all pages. So it's going to apply to all pages. I'll change it later on. So what you do with the color palette is it makes it easier to change all the colors. It makes it easier to keep everything in sync with whatever your brand is. I know some people got on, they said they don't have necessarily a brand. They just want to make an ebook. So that's fine. But it just saves you time. So if you just saw what I did, I hit shuffle here and you can hit down here, apply to all pages, and it'll make all the pages green. But I think I kind of like the black. So I'm going to go back and leave that how it is. For now, I might change it later, but we'll see when we get there. So let me see. Discover your authentic self. Let's see, we'll get there later. So we're back here. Okay. So this is the pro tip. And now that's, I don't like that now. Let me change it to green. I think that's good. So what we'll do is we'll add this over here. And I want this to kind of come over the little corner section of this square box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap the light bulb and I'm going to go to layers and bring it forward. So then that way it is over this now. Okay, so I want to center it. So I'm going to grab that, drag it over and put it there. Okay. And like I said, guys, if you have any questions at any time, please drop them in the chat and let me know. So I'm going to add text here to add what ChatGPT said about why it helps. Let's see. Copy that, paste it, and do it that way. And we're going to make it smaller. Now this one, tips and stuff, those are meant to be small, y'all. You can do that. That's fine. The original text, I would definitely make it as large as possible. Okay, so that brings a little, a little snazz to the ebook. So we'll do that, and I'm gonna go in and change. We can leave it out as it. That's fine. We can leave it there. Okay, so that's good. And then as far as this picture, it's really no point of it being there, but let's see if we can find something that makes sense. Let's see. Let's just type in background. Oh, sorry, you spell it. Background. And see what is there. Let me see. I don't like that. I don't know, y'all. I'm going to delete it. I'm sorry. For the sake of time, we're going to delete it. I don't know what picture can go in that little small skinny box, so it's not really relevant to what we're doing, but I'm going to grab this whole quote, move it over, and it's already in italics, so that's fine. I will center this and do it like that. Actually, I think I want to move this back. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to move it back here. Let me make it bigger. Okay, that's good for now. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so let's see. We are on 3, manage your money. We will have plenty of pictures for money, so that's good. So let's go ahead and get that text and change the title to manage your money. So we can go to photos and we can type in counting money. Let me mention to you guys, if you are doing an ebook about yourself or something that is more personal, please add more pictures of yourself. Do not just do stock photos. Please don't. Don't just do stock photos. Okay. So we'll do that one, managing your money. And let's see, pay rent and utilities first, track what you spend, save a little you can. Okay. And let's see. I don't want to do a managing money quote. That's not really necessary. Okay, we'll do this. We'll copy and paste that. Go back here. We'll delete that little quote symbol right there. Grab all this text and remove those buttons. I mean the tabs. We want to change the font too, 'cause that font is not doing it for me. Okay, and then make it larger. We'll tighten it up here. Okay. Any questions, you guys, as I'm moving? I don't know if I'm moving too fast, too slow. Let me know. Okay. I am going to add the bullet points back. Drag this out. And what was the font on the other pages? It was Mully, M-U-L-I. Okay. You want to keep the fonts the same, you guys. Same fonts that you've been using throughout the whole thing. So it looks like it's all the same ebook. You don't want a million fonts in one ebook. Okay. So there we go. Okay. And like I said, I will go back in between and delete the pages that are not being used. And let's see, actually, let me delete them now. Why is it doing that? Hold on, let me refresh. Hold on, guys. Okay. I don't know why it was glitching like that. Okay. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Ring the doorbell. Shh, quiet, quiet. Quiet. Okay. Let's see. All right, so conclusion, next steps. Okay, so We'll come back to that. Okay, so we are at 2, 3. One thing I am going to do is copy the same section and move it down to 3. And I'm going to move this up and this up also. Make it a little smaller. So we can add in that tip. Actually, I can make the picture smaller. We could do that because we don't really need the whole thing. If you guys do not know how to size the pictures in Canva, if you double tap it, you can move it up, move it down, and kind of get it angled how you want to that way. And let me see. Manage your money. Perfect. Okay. And then I'm going to paste that same little area. Actually, y'all, I'm just moving stuff around. I have a really bad habit of just moving stuff around. Let me see. You can even do this. Number 3. Move 3 there. We're going to move managing money up. So as you can see, guys, it's very, very simple. You just want to make sure that you, let me see. Let's see. Okay. Make it how you want it to be. And there we go. Perfect. Okay. So as you can see, it looks in sync. So I like that we're moving the light bulb to different areas, so that it looks like it's kind of like it has a flow to it. So tip, write down a simple monthly budget. There's some fancier stuff I want to show y'all too with ebooks, but I will show y'all that in a different one. Okay, so let's see. No questions so far. No questions. No questions. Let's see. Okay, we'll do that there. Alrighty, and then I see that there are no more pages with letters, so we're going to delete this page. We're going to delete this page, and from now on, I'm going to just duplicate. And that honestly makes it easier anyway. So let's see. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna delete this page. So now there's a flow. Okay, so that's good. And let's see, who was it? Somebody, Maya, you said that I'm using, you want me to put your company website bio on here. If you could still send that to me when you get a chance. No rush, because I'm still going to wrap these up. But let's see. Let's see. This is really good. Keep your housing, because one thing is important when it comes to homelessness. You want to make sure you keep your place. You're able to keep your place. Let's see. Okay, so keep your housing, and then we want to get the bullet points from there. Pay your rent, follow lease rules, report problems early, and paste that there. Okay, and then important, communicate with your landlord or caseworker if issues come up. That's good. Actually, let me see. Copy the whole thing, go back here. And since it says important, I'm going to also add, I'm going to make this, let's see, can we stretch it out a little bit? There we go. I'm going to make that, put that there. And then also, just for the heck of it, add a exclamation mark. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Exclamation mark. Okay. So you could add a bullhorn, however you want to do it. You could add, You could, let me see. You could add one there, put it there. I kind of just want to add an exclamation mark. I think that's good to bring more attention to it. Put it here. Oh, but you can't see it because it's black. That's not cool. I could change this though. Oh, brand, let's change it to change it to red. I want the red exclamation mark, even though it doesn't go with the brand colors, but it brings a little more attention to it. Just a little bit. Or just give me something that says important. There is a sticker that, or a little element that says important because I use it often. There's a better one than that. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Can you make one up, please? Okay. That is fine. I will do that. We could just do the attention for now. It's not that deep. Okay. So attention. I'm gonna move this over so I can get to the attention and drag that down. And then we'll say for your bio, we'll create a bio too through ChatGPT. That is totally fine. Okay, and this is just a quote page, and we will go back to where Chat gave us some quotes. Progress may be slow, but every step forward matters. Okay, so that's good. That's going to be really big. So what we'll do is just do it like this. Okay. We don't know who said it, but shoot, for the sake of this video, Jacqueline Thomas, she said it. Thompson, she said that quote. Okay, let's see. We'll delete that. We don't really need that at all. And we can grab all these elements here and move it to center it right there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so additional resources would be great. I don't know if we have time for that in this live. But let's see. Okay, I don't know if I like that the pages are different colors. That's kind of bothering me. Sorry, y'all. One more thing. Let me do this and then, okay, that's fine. All right, let me delete that and then go back to grab it again and move it down. Okay, so 5 is, but you guys see how simple this is? Like once you kind of have your flow going and you have like your set pages that you want to kind of how you want the ebook to look, it kind of just starts to flow and it's easy. It's literally just copy and paste. Because if you type it all out, even if you don't use ChatGPT, like I said, I encourage you guys to create your own verbiage and stuff. But I'm sure you're gonna write it out before. You're not gonna write it in ChatGPT. So wherever you write it at in your notes, in Word or whatever, and you copy and paste it, and you start getting that flow of how you want the pages to look. You could literally knock these. You could knock out 2 ebooks in an hour if you want to. Okay, so let's see. Take care of your health. So let's find a health related photo. Health. Let's see. Eat regularly, stay hydrated, get enough rest. Let's just do this. I think that's very nice. Okay, and then let's see. Support is available. Don't hesitate to reach out. That's good. Okay. You guys, the urge that I have to want to play music on these lives is crazy. But I don't think I can. I don't think you can play music on these lives. But I work better when I'm listening to music. Okay. So let's leave it there. Okay. Now we are on 5 and we are almost done, y'all. We have like 5 more to do and we're done. Wait, that was 5. So we have 4 more to do. That was 5. Okay, so number 5, number 6 is stay connected, keep in touch with supportive people. Let's see. So we're going to duplicate that page. If you guys didn't see where I clicked, it's right here where it's like 2 squares and then like a plus sign in the middle. You want to click that and to duplicate the page so that you don't have to keep creating the same page over and over again. And I'm copy and pasting that, throwing it in here, and deleting all the extra stuff. And does it have a reminder? You don't have to do this alone. So we will copy all this. And And let's see. I'll make that bigger, a little bigger. And we will, let's see. Okay, I'll make that a little bigger. Or let me see, what would be cute? You can even, I think they have a reminder one. A reminder sticker. You can add this here, so you can move that here and delete attention, and you can add reminder here. Now that would, because of the background, let me see. They're all going to be, you can add one from Google too. I just don't think it's that serious, but let's see. Or what you can do is go back here, make that smaller. You can move this text down. And instead of putting it there, you can make it straight like that and then move it in here. I don't like that either though. Sorry, y'all. You got a bullet point. I don't like the bullet point. Let's do, actually that might work. That might be fine for the sake of this video. Y'all get what I'm trying to explain, right? So let's see. We can make it a little bigger though. Okay. So there we go. Okay, so that is, I believe this is 6. Let me see. Okay, stay connected. Oh, we didn't change the picture. So stay connected. Talking. So we'll just get a picture of that people talking. Uh-oh. People talking. Okay. And preferably 2 people talking, but let's see. We'll delete reminder right there. Okay. Stay connected. Okay, perfect. So that's good. We will duplicate that page. Actually, I made a few changes on that page, so I'm not going to duplicate that one. I'm going to duplicate page 5 because I don't want that reminder box, remember? So delete that and come here and copy this one and move it down with this move down arrow. And then, okay, be a good neighbor. Let's see. This is number 7. And be a good neighbor. Y'all let me know if I'm moving too fast, too slow, because I'm literally going to start speeding through it. If y'all are not, if you're not saying that I'm moving too fast, I'm going to start probably moving a little bit faster. Let me see. Be a good neighbor. I don't know what neighbor photos would look like, but let's see. Okay, that's cool. That could work. Those are good neighbors. Will we agree? I think that's good. So let's see. Be a good neighbor. Keep noise low. Respect shared spaces. There we go. And be polite. And then good relationships help you stay housed. Amen. That is the truth. Okay. So let's see. We'll delete attention. It's not really necessary. The box really does not have to be that big, but it's fine. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. Okay, like that, and then focus on your future. Uh-oh. There we go. Focus on your future. Let me see. We'll copy that. Duplicate. This is 8. And let me see. Focus on your future. So we can do a picture of somebody that's thinking because they're thinking about their future, right? Thinking. That's cute. I don't want to put a kid in there though. Let's see. Let's do let's do this one. Focus on your future. And let's see, set small realistic goals, look into jobs or training, take things step by step. Very good. And that one does not have a pro tip there at all. So let me see something. If we go back up to, we'll put this one just because I feel like everyone at this point has a, remember, progress takes time. Every step forward counts. Okay. Okay, there we go. But I want to move this down. I don't like how, ooh, let's see. There we go. Okay, so that's 8. And then the last one is 9. The last one is 9. Let's see. Handle setbacks. Let's see, we'll do this here. This is 9. Okay, and stay calm, ask for help early. Keep moving forward. Uh-oh. So we're gonna do maybe a photo of someone trying to relax. Let's see, stress free. That work. Stay calm, handle setbacks, stay calm, ask for help, keep moving forward, ask for help early. Okay, cool. So remember, mistakes happen, progress still counts. I like that. Okay. Mistakes happen, progress still counts. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. ChatGPT, final thoughts. Let's see. You've taken an important step. Be patient with yourself. Ask for help when needed, and take it one day at a time. Okay. Oh, that would have been good. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we'll do that here. So, let's see. I'll definitely want to change this to, we don't want any green text, you guys. Make sure that you guys are, how your text is legible and it's black or white. You don't want to, why is it not changing the whole color? Let's see. It's black. Let's see. Gray for now. Let's make all the text. We can make the text white. I think gray is too drowning. I think gray drowns the information. You either want to make it a solid white or solid black, in my opinion. Now, if you want to do like the title text different or like add it in there, but like the main text like this, you've taken important steps. You want to make sure, one, that that's bigger because it's way too small. But you also want to make sure that it's a color that people can read. If I open your ebook and the text is pink, I'm getting out of it. I'm not reading it. I'm not paying attention to it. I'm not doing anything with that. So make sure that you are making sure that it's legible. Sorry, y'all. This is ghetto. It's my favorite. But okay. So you stay king next to that. Let me see. Does anybody have any questions while I'm wrapping this up? Let's see. Okay. let me see. Create a let me see. Ask her to create a short. Oh, where am I talking so? Create a short wrap up page for my create verbiage. Let me see. Create verbiage for a short wrap up for my ebook. And you guys, to my personal chat GPT girl, her name is Ashley. I talk way better to her than I talk to this one. This is I logged out, so this is just regular chat GPT. So I would be more detailed with what I'm saying if I was talking to her in my actual chat GPT, but since this is like the main one without logging in, I'm just, kind of winging it. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna register now. We're not registering for anything. I don't even think we need a picture. It's not necessary. So we'll stretch this out and also make this text bigger. And we're not going to put all that text there. Actually, let me do it by section. So we'll do transition into housing, blah, 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 is a powerful step forward. Actually, I'm going to put that here because I feel like that was said, it was mentioned somewhere else in a different part of it. So we are going to make this, amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Has it been helpful? Do you guys have questions about anything that I'm doing right now? Like I said, it's very simple. When you do it with templates, it is so much easier. It's not too much to think about. If you guys are open to one, at the end of this, I'm going to have you guys choose if anybody is interested in getting help on something else in Canva or web design. You guys, I've learned so much in different areas. So if you want to learn about web design, I would love to do a web design training. I would love to do anything you guys want. If it's UGC related, portfolio related, teach you guys how to build portfolios, please let me know. But I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. Thank you, Maya. Let me see. Okay, so like I said, with that, I'm gonna actually change. Let me see. I'll change a second. So we'll move that there, and then here we are going to put. Remember to be patient with yourself. Growth doesn't happen overnight. Setbacks do not erase your progress. So we'll put that here, and then section it off. You can even make this bold. You can do whatever you want with it, you guys. I'm telling you. It is your world when it comes to these templates. You can change whatever you want. You can add templates from a different template, like pages from a different template if you want. I can show you guys how to do that if you want me to. Let me know in the comments. But I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this. Let's see. Okay, so there we go. And let's see, we are going to also add you deserve a safe place to live, a sense of peace. We'll add all this to the bottom. And I don't like that font. I told you guys I don't like all the italic fonts they're really pointless because you want people to be able to read what you're writing, right? So let's get a font that is legible. And Mully is our font for this ebook. So put it there, and you can actually do it like that. Let me see. Space it out. I'm going to delete all this text at the bottom. Now, if you had if you had like a phone number for people to call or a website, you could click on these icons and literally make it so that you can add a link to it. So you can go to here, you can go click on it or double, depending on what type of computer you have. But for MacBook, if you click it with your two fingers and go down here, wait a second. I'm sorry, and you click the three dots. That's what it is, the three dots, and you click link. You can go ahead and add a link there if you want to, like www.google, however you want to do it. And it would go to that thing. So there's like a phone icon. It looks like a website and an email, but we're not going to do all that because I don't have Maya's information. Congratulations, you've earned a subscriber. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. I want to do these every week so you guys can learn new things, or if you already know how to do this, learn other tips and tricks, or just come in here to, hang out, network, and we can even like turn this into like a work session at some point once you guys once it grows. But thank you. I appreciate the sub. Let me see. You guys too, if you're on here and you're not subscribed, please do subscribe because I do want to do this every week. And it will only get better. I'm just starting off, with simple things, just to kind of see what you guys need help with. But I think that as we progress, things will get harder. So this is considered easy in my head. So I want to start off with simple stuff and then kind of build from there. I want to teach web design on here so bad, you guys, but I just don't know if people are interested in that, and also how I would go about doing that, because it's a process, but it's doable. It is definitely doable. Let's see. I want the black background to be black. Much better. Okay, so that is that, you guys, and let's see. So yeah, that is it. If it were like a long, like a lengthy chapter kind of thing, I would do like a, what is it called? The table of contents. But since like every page is like the next like topic, or like, chapter one, chapter, or topic one, topic two, topic three, since they're all like back to back and not like a bunch of different pages, I'm just going to take off the table of contents because it's really pointless, since you're not going to have to like search for it too hard because it's only on one page per thing. So with that being said, that is it. Do you guys have any questions? Anything? Like, I want you guys to come in. Oh, in the bio. Please create a generic bio for my ebook as well. I'm quick to tell ChatGPT please to you guys. Please be nice. Treat your ChatGPT like a person, and it will treat you very well. About the author. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna take that and go here. About the author. That can be the author. We'll go with that picture. Hey girl. So let's see. This guide was created by a professional dedicated to supporting individuals experiencing homelessness as they transition into stable housing. So this is really good. Okay. And it looks like her name is Jacqueline. So we'll go with that. But you know what? We'll go with Maya because Maya is the one who chose this topic for the day. So with that being said, and also if you see down there, the topic or the title of the ebook is there. So for the sake of this, I will just put it just because. So it was a fresh start. Oh, it's so small. Hold on, guys. We're gonna make it bigger just so I can see what I'm typing. Let's see. A fresh start. Oh, I'm just typing stuff. Okay, a fresh. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Oh my gosh. It is Thursday, y'all. My brain is wrapping up for the week. Okay. Okay. So a fresh start, a practical guide to transitioning into housing. I'm stretching it out to make it smaller. So let's go 14. 14 is good. I think that's decent. The only reason I'm doing this smaller is because this is the title and it's like, it's not meant to be big, if that makes sense. So yeah, we will do that there and move this here. And I like when it's like a little, let me see. Because it was like a little off like that. Let's see. Do we like that? We don't like that. Let's just take it back to how it was. Okay, cool. So that is that, you guys. Any questions? Any questions at all? Yes, no, maybe. Let me know. Is anybody here for the giveaway? Is anybody still here? Let me know who's here. Thanks. So Leah, you can actually Maya Leah. I know you said your name was Maya Leah. You can actually use this for your company if you would like. So what I want to do is actually send this to you. So I want to send this to you so that you can use it, and I will actually help you if you contact me. I will put my my Instagram in the chat, and if you contact me on there, I'm gonna send you this. I consider this a rough draft, and I will. Let me see. I consider this a rough draft. So this is my giveaway to you today: is to give this to you, but I also want to help you edit it and perfect it. So since you stepped up and you offered to give me a topic to write about, I want to help you like kind of bring it together completely. So this doesn't have to be your final draft. If you want to do another one from scratch, I'm giving away a free ebook design. So with that being said, thank you for stepping up and giving feedback on what you think I should do an ebook about today. The surprise is that this is actually now your ebook. But like I said, if you want to do another one from scratch, I will build it out for you. So with that being said, congratulations, and please contact me on Instagram or Threads. You can also email me if you want. Let me see. hello@moniqued.com. And you guys, I want to start doing giveaways, even bigger than just giving away products. I want to also give away gift cards and all the things. So next week will be a gift card. So if you guys are tuning in, I want to be able to give you guys stuff. Okay, it's all just come in, learn, participate. I'm not selling y'all anything. I just want to give back, and I want to give away gift cards, and be on my Oprah hype with the not free cards. I'm not giving away free cards, but free stuff, free knowledge, all the things. So with that being said, Maya Leah, please contact me. I'm gonna go to your page as well. I'm saving it now to reach out to you and get this to you so that you can build from it. And also, let me see. Yeah, so you can build from it. So I'm saving your contact now. Actually, let me write it down. But other than that, that is it, you guys. So if you guys don't have any questions, does anybody have a topic that they would like for me to cover next Tuesday? And also, is this a good time? Because I talked to some people today and they said that, sorry. Give me one sec. Force quit. They said that 2 o'clock, which is I'm in California, so this is 2 o'clock my time, Pacific Standard. But is this a good time for you guys? Should I do a little bit later? Should I do a little bit earlier? Let me know because I want to make sure that you guys get the information. I would rather you get it live so you can ask questions. You're so welcome. Please contact me, okay? Let me know, and I will get this ebook to you. And like I said, next week, you guys I'll be giving away a gift card, Amazon gift card. So tune in, y'all. Just come in, learn, network. I want you guys to, even if you have a business, drop your information in the comments. I do not care. Promote yourself, okay? But let me know if anybody is still on here and you guys want me to talk about something next week or go over how to do something next week, whether it's UGC, whether it's creating a portfolio, whether it's creating a Canva website, a website on a different platform. Let me know. And yeah, I really want to base my live training schedule off of things that you guys genuinely want to learn. I'm going if you guys don't give me topics, I'm just going to pick a topic, but I want you guys to be able to give me feedback on what you want to learn. So that being said, yes, so informative. Looking forward to the next one. Yes. Okay, Queenie said maybe after 3 p.m. So 3 p.m. after 3 p.m. my time. So or where are you located? Are you in California? What time zone are you? Because I know a few people were not able to get on last week and this week because of the time. So I'm trying to get the time right, y'all. So bear with me. Bear with me. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna close out my window, y'all, so I can see y'all. Y'all can see me. Let me see. Default. Okay, there we go. So yes, let me know. Let me see. To the next one. Okay, thank you, Shari Show. Does this time work for you too, Shari Show? Is this a cool time? I'm wondering if I should go a little bit later, a little bit earlier. But I know Queenie said after 3 p.m., so maybe we'll do 3 p.m. Or after 3 p.m., so 3:30. You're in Texas. Okay, you're in Texas. But it'll be 5 p.m. for me, so that works. Okay, yeah, because Texas is 2 hours ahead of California. So, okay, so we can do 3 p.m. next week. Let's do 3 p.m. next week. I'm going to figure out. I know some people also were not getting email reminders, so I'm working on making sure that y'all can have the reminders and know that I'm going live, so that you're not missing anything. So that is my next goal, is to make sure of that, and I will see y'all on the next live. But other than that, if you have any questions, I'm an open book. And come with them next week, okay? Because I'm getting off now. You're late. But okay, perfect. Thank you. And Queenie, we're gonna try out the 3 p.m. next week, okay? For you. So 5 p.m. your time. So hopefully y'all can make it, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. Have a good day. Night, wherever you're at.